I was the first Easter Bunny in the Easter Bunny Hop.
Playing the role of Captain Hook at age 10, I was pretty good, actually. It was mostly about the girl who was playing Wendy.
I started doing theater when I was like 3 or 4, back in Japan. I have actually a school album that says I want to go to New York and be on a Broadway stage.
I secretly switched my major one year from violin to musical theater and didn't tell my parents about it.
First show I ever saw was Cinderella at a community theater in Macon, Georgia. I was probably 3 or 4 years old.
It's so important to hear stories about other people, about other walks of life. That's my favorite part about being an actor, is you get to try on a different life for a second.
It is a communal event where everybody is an active participant in what's happening.
Every new piece of theater is an escape to something else.
We were all standing on the stage looking out at the seats for the first time. I think it was the first time it really hit me I'm on Broadway.
My community theater in my town when I was in high school, and you would go and sit in the parking lot and get notes after the run through. And I was always in the chorus because I'm not good, but I had a good time.
I was in the Thanksgiving play in 2nd grade that I was cast as the lead in, and I was like, wow, this is it.
I saw the Phantom of the Opera. I was maybe 8, and I was really scared of nooses. I was scarred. I was so scared for so long. And that's why I do it. I was so scared.
Do every part of theater you can.
Do a little bit every day that has something to do with the craft. Read plays, research, listen to cast album recordings.
I think theater is important because it tells stories that often need to be heard for people that don't get the chance to be heard.
Build that vocabulary for yourself and then start finding out what makes you the most happy.
Try things that aren't easy and that you don't feel good at, because that's how you do get better and how you keep working.
Find people who are good mentors.
If it's something that you really, really want to do, it's all around you.
Getting to the final destination is a matter of getting started. Follow your passion.
Watching this group get better and better. The show ends and that stars number. I know it's corny, but I just sort of looked at it and went, there are a lot of stars up there. They're really talented, and you're going to be hearing about them for years to come.
The first Broadway musical I ever saw in New York was in this theater. The
What
Virginia
was it?
Theater. It was On Your Toes. It was 1983. I was a college student. It was fantastic. And it was a Wednesday, a matinee.
There you go, 1983. I was 13. Now we're married. That's our society. That's our society.